Once upon a time, in a land where the mountains kissed the sky and the rivers flowed like silver ribbons through the valleys, there lived a young princess named Messie. Though she was known for her kind heart and gentle spirit, she was not like other princesses. She was untidy and clumsy, her robes often muddied by her own carelessness, and her hair, wild as a thicket, would often fall into her eyes, no matter how many times she tried to tame it. The royal court would whisper among themselves, for they believed a princess should always be perfect, with impeccable manners and flawless beauty. But Messie, though beloved by all who truly knew her, could not help but feel as though she did not belong in the world of polished shoes and grand banquets. Her heart longed for something different, something true and simple. One day, while walking in the garden, Messie happened upon a peculiar sight: a small figure standing in the shade of a willow tree. The figure was no taller than a child's doll, with wings that shimmered like morning dew on a spider's web. It was a fairy, with a smile as bright as the moon. "Good day, Princess Messie," said the fairy, her voice as soft as a breeze. "I am Fanny, and I have come to offer you a gift." Messie, who had never met a fairy before, blinked in surprise. "A gift? But I don't deserve any gifts," she said with a sigh. "I am always in such a muddle, and I can never seem to do anything right." Fanny's wings fluttered softly, and she nodded with understanding. "Ah, Princess, your heart is pure and kind, and that is all that matters. It is not perfection that makes one truly royal, but the goodness of the heart. You see, I have come to offer you an enchantment. Not one of beauty or grace, but one of truth." Messie frowned slightly. "What do you mean, Fanny? How can enchantment help someone like me?" The fairy stepped closer, her wings glowing with a soft light. "You, dear princess, are not meant to be perfect. Perfection is a false mask that many wear to hide the truth of who they really are. Your true magic lies in your honesty, your kindness, and your ability to embrace who you are, imperfections and all. The enchantment I offer you is the gift of seeing the beauty in your mess, the magic in your flaws." Messie felt a warmth spread through her chest, and though she was still unsure, there was a spark of hope in her heart. "So, I am meant to embrace all the things I've been told are wrong with me?" Fanny nodded with a smile. "Indeed, the world will try to tell you that you must be perfect, but the true beauty of a person is in their authenticity. Your charm is not in how neatly you dress, nor in how perfectly you walk. It is in your genuine heart, in your willingness to be yourself, and in the love you show to those around you. This is the enchantment I offer you. An enchantment of self-acceptance and the courage to be real." With a wave of her hand, Fanny bestowed upon Messie a soft golden glow that enveloped her like a warm blanket. Messie closed her eyes, feeling the magic settle in her heart. When she opened them again, the world seemed brighter, and the weight that had always pressed upon her shoulders lifted. She no longer felt the need to be perfect, for she understood now that her imperfections were not flaws, but part of the unique and beautiful person she was. The next day, Princess Messie walked through the castle with a newfound confidence. Her robes were still often rumpled and her hair tangled easily, but now she smiled with pride. For she knew that it was not the outside that mattered, but the heart within. And as she smiled at the people of her kingdom, they smiled back, for they saw the true beauty in her eyes, the beauty of a kind, genuine heart. From that day on, Messie ruled her kingdom with a gentle hand, always true to herself, and she was beloved by all who knew her, not for her perfection, but for the warmth and honesty she brought to everything she did. And Fanny, the fairy who had shown her the magic of self-acceptance, watched from afar, her heart filled with joy, for she knew that the enchantment she had given was the greatest of all.